remote island in the South Pacific. Three relentless predators are on the hunt. Their prey, 13 men and women, together as a group. They have 6 days to cross 50 miles on a treacherous journey and claim $250,000 in cash. In the end, only one can emerge victorious in this most dangerous game.
You're dead! You're dead! Welcome to Manhunt. I'm Big Tim.
I'm Qua.
And I'm Rain.
And the fun is just getting started. For 2 days, we've been chasing down a herd of greedy maggots who came to my island, hoping to win $250,000.
This is probably one of the most difficult days of my life.
Don't panic, don't panic! Well, we've run them ragged, like rats through a sewer. And now, they're dropping like flies. Say hi to the bad guy. I even tagged their leader, James. He had 5 years of Army experience. But now he's just another bozo.
See ya. Hey, good luck.
And the circus left town without him. The rules of Manhunt are simple. 3 marks, and they're out. And for those who think we have an unfair advantage, just remember, we only carry 3 rounds per attack, and the air-powered marker rifles shoot once every 10 seconds. Now, those odds don't sound too bad, especially when the prize is $250,000 in cash.
After 49 hours, this is how the game stands. J.K., Wesley, James have been eliminated. Joe, Mandy, Karen have 2 marks. Jesse, Liz, Ed each have 1 mark. Jim, Lucas, Nicole, Romy still have no marks.
When James was eliminated, we all realized it didn't matter anymore, you know, how strong or how smart you are. And I think now each of us feels like we have a shot at the $250,000.
When James got out, I knew at that point that that was the time where we either had to hang together or we'd all hang separately. You know, we have a common enemy. We don't want to make that enemy ourselves, or else that other enemy, the hunters, are going to beat us. And we don't want to beat ourselves like that.
Check your 6, everybody heads up.
Let's check our route here. I figure we're right around here somewhere, and here's safe zone 3.
Right.
Well, the fact is, they've attacked us every time we've been out in the open. I say we stick to the trees and to the brush.
I think we're making a big mistake.
I think it sounds good. Let's do it.
Whatever we're going to do, let's just do it. All right, let's go.
Jesse, I think you should be back.
One of you guys should be point, one of you guys should be tail.
I agree with that.
Okay, Jesse, get back there.
And don't be too anxious.
He's been up in the front.
Once James was eliminated, the group dynamic really changed. Jim took over, Joel took up point man, and I took up the rear. The girls pretty much decided that.
Okay, we got everybody?
Where's Jesse?
Where's Jesse?
Right now in this game, Jesse just seems too preoccupied, and he's just not talking to people when he needs to.
Hold up, Jesse's not down the rope yet. Just wait till he gets closer. No, you're right there.
You okay, Jesse?
Jesse, he's either over-responsive or under-responsive. He overreacts and then he gets exhausted and then he's not available. He's not part of the team and he kind of checks out.
Don't you wish you could be in my shoes right now?
We get an ambush here. You got barbed wire to the right. Jesse, you listening?
To my left, our views are just beautiful.
Are you listening, Jesse?
Yes.
Okay, say something then.
We've talked to Jesse on the walkie-talkies, and he wouldn't respond, or he'd be off sitting by himself, like, freaking out about the hunters.
When somebody asks a question, we need to give an answer, whether it's a I don't know or copy or something like that, because I don't know if I'm being heard, and I think everyone else is having the same problem.
It was difficult to see the group jump on Jesse, and I wouldn't participate in that. For me, the only way to really deal with all the challenges during the day was to look at the person next to you like, you'd live and die for that person, and to do everything you could to just keep going forward and try to overcome the challenges that you're being faced with.
Should we ease up the pace a little?
Be quiet.
During all this conflict, being more concerned about me, we ended up getting lost.
Jim, I'm just going to keep walking until you think we should stop because we haven't seen anything yet.
Okay.
Hey guys, I think we're lost. We need to look at the map and figure out where we're going.
Do we all agree it's not right? No, we do not. It's not that clear.
We're trying to figure it out.
If they would have been less concerned about my supposedly lack of communication and more concerned about the direction we're going and getting to the safe zone, maybe we wouldn't have got lost.
Okay, let's just go back up there instead of exerting too much energy going that way, okay?
Ray, Cole, I've definitely picked up the trail. They're headed for Hangman's Hollow. Meet me there ASAP.
Okay, guys.
Look at this
All right,
baby.
listen up. We need to hook it.
Yeah.
So we're here, and I think that we've got a pretty straight shot through Hangman's Hollow to the safe zone. I think it'd be ridiculous to backtrack and go toward the Twisted Vine Pass. I think that we need to go just straight through.
Yeah, for sure.
Next one right here.
We're past the trees.
Hey, folks, I guarantee we have one more conflict coming. They're not going to let us just waltz right into our camp. I think down the middle gives us more of a chance to go either direction. You're not pinned in by either side.
Okay.
So let's go ahead. All right.
Let's go straight.
Think pink, okay?
Six is clear. Copy that.
Guys, check it out. There's a safe zone. It's about 100 yards up, under that tree.
Doing great. We're doing great.
mark.
Hunter, right! Shooting from the trees! Romy just got hit!
It was chaos. Every minute was so slow, and every second was so slow. And we were trying to run from the explosions they were setting off, and there was nowhere to hide.
Hunter, right behind us. Alton, we're right behind us. We're right behind us.
There's camp. I was at full tilt. Next thing I know, she pops up. My instinct was just to duck and cover.
Damn it, that's a miss.
Marker 2. Missed!
It went from very intense and very quiet to all of a sudden very loud and frantic and chaotic. Panic ensued and it was insane. It was just scary as all get out.
Come on! Come on! Hey! Shoot!
Missed!
Shoot me!
That's 3, I'm out.
I just remember coming out and seeing that tree right there and seeing the safe zone sign. And I knew I just had to make it to that tree.
Come on, guys, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it!
Missed!
I saw Big Tim standing right in front of me. And I literally saw paintballs flying past my face.
Do it, you can do it, you can do it!
And I just see that safe zone, and I just dived right in there, man.
Damn it! Miss. Woo! Good shot, everybody. Woo!
Good job, guys.
She got you in the hand?
I felt like you got me in the hand first.
That was tough without that radio.
I had 2 people shooting at me, they still couldn't hit me. I got a cane. What's up with that?
As open and vulnerable as we were, it was pretty amazing that only 2 of us got hit. Romy got her first one. I got my second one, which puts me that much closer to getting out. I guess just one more hit.
You're still in.
Yeah. But I'm still in good spirits, and we'll get to rest now.
All right!
Good job.
Good job! I distinctly remember arriving at the safe zone at the end of the day. We had more energy than any other day. We were psyched up. We were fired up. I definitely think there was a born-again kind of experience that day, no question.
Feel awesome. Except I took a spill right there, right before the safe zone, and crawled my way through. But I made it.
Let them laugh. Let them yuck it up all they want. They still have to vote one of their own into the gauntlet. Now that's funny to me. Bzzz. Know what I mean?
Can you give any thoughts to the gauntlet? I hate this part.
I need to. It's definitely freaky to have to vote on who's going to run the gauntlet directly after being attacked. Your adrenaline's still pumping, your heart is like going fast, and you're still a little freaked about the whole attack, and you're trying to figure out who made it and who got hit, and you don't really know what's going on, and then all of a sudden you have to vote on someone to run the
I
gauntlet.
didn't feel him at all. I mean, I knew she was going to shoot me. She came right up. I mean, she was like right here. No, I didn't pop up in front of you.
Yeah. I don't have any idea who's going to get voted out. I sincerely hope it's not me. I don't think it will be. I think I'm kind of strong. And I won't tell you who I'm going to vote for, but I think right now they've kind of served their purpose and it's time to move on.
Listen, everybody come in. Everybody come in. Let's talk about this right now. Okay?
We mean we're going to talk about our votes?
Yeah, let's just start working on it, okay?
Here, can I start?
Yeah.
I would have to choose Bliss.
Dad, what do you think?
I'm gonna say Liz.
Okay. Liz, I think you're eventually going to get hit again, just because your speed. I know how important this was for you to come out, improve yourself in terms of your future. You have gone far and beyond that.
To speak on my behalf, I can draw fire. I can easily take myself out tomorrow and take a bullet and prevent anybody else being pulled out. I mean, if you guys are going to vote for who you want to vote for, that's fine. And if you're all going to vote for me, then all vote for me, and that's cool. And I think it's a solid decision.
I have another opinion.
Okay, go
I
for
have
it.
another opinion.
Should I say it?
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
I think Jesse.
Why?
Because I feel like he's not communicating well. I feel like he's trying to trample over everyone. Like at the beginning of the day, I was just feeling really uncomfortable. Like he always wants to get up in front, but then he wasn't back. And this is all, like, you guys, I'm just
This is tactical.
telling you how I feel.
That's,
Hey, Liz, what do you want to say?
that was going to be that Jesse was going to be my vote for too. And I know I've been beating this dead horse, but I don't think it's dead yet. We don't communicate, and I think probably the best example of that was Jesse, just because we'd ask him a couple times and he wouldn't respond.
Jesse, what do you think?
Honestly, I do feel I can add a lot to the group, and I did feel lack of communication from my part. A little bit has to do because my radio wasn't working, but when it was working, people were on the radio a lot, so it just didn't fall on me. I was in the rear, but Jim didn't hear me a lot of the times.
How many hits do you have?
I got one, so I can still draw 2 shots more. She can only draw 1.
Right, right. But I'm just thinking about, like, tactically having as many people as possible running around with 2 hits is actually better for the people who don't have as many hits. Because, you know, I don't know, tactically, does that make sense or no?
It only comes down to 2 people that could be possible for tonight, and it's either Liz or Jesse. Jesse has the best chance of winning. I want Liz to be with us tomorrow because we need her. She's smart. I'm gonna vote Jesse in.
I vote for Liz. I think Jesse's just safe. I've been feeding off his work ethic, and I need him out there.
I'm gonna vote for Jesse. I feel like he doesn't quite have the courage that everybody else in the group has.
I vote for Liz.
I think I'm probably going to vote for Liz. She's got 2 hits, and we need to start running from the hunters. She's usually the slowest, and I think eventually she'll get hit.
I'm going to vote for Jesse, simply because he just doesn't communicate.
I'm thinking capability terms, and I think that Jesse is very, very capable of completing the gauntlet because the gauntlets are not, they can be done, and so I vote for Jesse.
I felt terrible, but going down that trail today, he was just pushing me aside, and I have to vote for Jesse.
I vote for Jesse. He's tired, and he was off today, and Liz is still got a brain on her.
I'm gonna vote for Jesse.
This time, looks like it's little Jesse's turn to be thrown to the wolves. The gauntlet. It's my ultimate test. Jesse has 2 minutes to run 50 yards, grab a flag, and run 50 yards back without being marked. We each have 3 fresh rounds. All it takes is 1 mark, and he's out of the game.
We all know the gauntlet's suicide, and the percentage of making it to the gauntlet's really slim. But I do want to go away in this game $250,000 richer. Of course I do. I don't think I have a very good chance, but I'm going to try like if I had all the chances in the world.
missed. You're lucky I missed.
All right, Jesse?
Yeah.
Hold on to that flag.
Missed.
Keep going.
Keep going, baby.
Keep going. Keep going.
Milligan, go, go, go. Red, go, go.
Oh, in the head.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just doing my job. I'm having a good time doing it, too.
That's a good job. Good job out there.
Nice shot.
I'd rather go down in the gauntlet than on the field. They knew I had a very good chance of winning it. I only had one shot. I felt that other people could have went through the gauntlet instead of me.
I wanted Jesse to pass that gauntlet. I so wanted him to get out and come back to us. Oh, and he got so close, but I certainly was glad that it wasn't me running from those pellets.
How about a little R in the back of your head? So you'll remember me. Well, now you got an R. Rain. Welcome to Manhunt.
Losing Jesse definitely brought the group down a couple notches. But I think although we were sad to lose him, at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, we've realized by now that it's part of the game and you just gotta live with it.
This game is probably 80% mental and not letting emotions get the best of you and sticking together. If we don't work together, we might as well just stand there in front of those bullets and have them shoot us because it's not going to work.
Because there are fewer of us, everyone's is going to have to be really strong and tough and smart and or do something to help the group out.
At the end of the day, we were under this beautiful, amazing tree. Yeah, it just felt totally safe. It was awesome. And then I spotted the waterfall and lagoon. We were nasty and tired and really dirty. And God, to be in the water and get clean again, it boosted our morale and it was totally like a fresh start for us.
It felt so good to be in that water, and it was almost hard to get some of us out of it. We just wanted to kind of swim and play.
Let's put our clothes on. I'm gonna start laying out stuff right here, okay?
Basically, we have no inhibitions anymore. It's not a big deal to like have our shirt off in front of someone else, and all those things that we've kind of been trained by society to think that something is taboo or whatever. It doesn't matter in the jungle.
I'm pretty uninhibited. I was raised by hippies. I don't have a lot of physical barriers. I'm really comfortable physically naked.
I'm not looking, Karen.
Excuse me.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Thank you, Opa. Oh my God. We already did, yeah.
I feel so much better. I know.
It was totally a morale booster. We were all uplifted and we all felt clean and refreshed, and it was kind of like a brand new start.
Yeah, bro. They gathered like big stuff for us.
You'll feel much better.
If you're getting really, really hot, guys,
He could have made. I'm telling you, man, Shoehorn's a good shot. If he would have popped his last third, Shoehorn.
As more people are being taken out and there's fewer of us, I think it's really hitting home that the money's going to belong to one of us. And it's getting a little more cutthroat as far as how we're playing the game. And now we're all starting to think, oh, wow, I could really win this one. And so we'll pat each other on the back, but at the same time, we're thinking, how can we benefit?
I think this is what
Who wants a hot
Wait, and maybe it's because I'm not missing anybody because I like you guys all so much. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like I'm missing anybody.
I don't know why people would think it's a little more cutthroat. And this could just be my perception, but it feels like the closer we get, the calmer we get. So many of us are so happy that we've made it as far as we have that if anything, we're getting more relaxed and more okay with the outcome, whatever it may be, which is so weird because it should be more stressful. It should be more chaotic.
Do you need help over there?
What do they call you though? Jim?
They just call me Jim.
What's your title?
Pastor.
Pastor.
Well, as a pastor of a church, I've really had to ask myself, am I going to be put in any compromising situations? Because if I am, I can't do this. I just want to be consistent with what I say I believe, and not sell my soul out for 250 grand.
It's been 3 days, and we've only shaved 4 heads. 3 because of the gauntlet. That stops tomorrow.
When you're done eating, you just feel like, party. Let's see, it's day 4, and everyone has a pretty good chance of winning. It's really hard to say who's gonna win. Ed has 1 hit, Romy has 1 hit, Joe has 2 hits, Karen has 2 hits, Liz has 2 hits, and Mandy has 2 hits. I have no hits, Jim has no hits, Nicole has no hits.
Okay, guys, we've got a long way to go today, and there's some pretty nasty terrain ahead.
Well, that's all right, because if it's nasty for us, it's nasty for them. As long as I got my stick, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
My lucky stick.
So we're here, and it looks like we're heading up to Safe Zone 4, so let's go through Twisted Vine Pass. I think that's pretty much our best bet. Let's do it.
All right. Remember, we got to stick together. If we do this as a team, we'll get through it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're headed to Twisted Vine Pass. Joe, you take up the point. Lucas, you pull up the rear.
You got it, preacher man.
Here we go again, baby.
All right, let's go. We've definitely talked about people who maybe you're not feeling that well. I know Mandy's got high spirits, but I know she's got some wicked blisters and a pretty nasty cut on her hand. I know Romy has some kind of infection going. Karen's banged up pretty bad. So we've got a few people banged up, a lot of sore muscles, but overall the spirits are very, very high.
My status right now is absolutely 110%. I just feel good. I feel ready to go, and I feel like $1 million. I feel better than I did the first day.
Eyes open, guys. This is a pretty thick wooded area. there seems to be a shift in the strategy of the hunters. They definitely are trying to weaken some of the stronger ones on the team, which is good for me because it means they're not paying nearly as much attention to me, which is fine.
Be quiet and just listen. Okay, it sounds like to me that the birds around our 10 o'clock, if this road turns left, is making a lot of noise. Okay, also, when we get there, if the birds are quiet, good chance that means there's something there. These other birds are just kind of warning the others.
Was that an accident or intended?
That was rigged, I think. Yeah, definitely was rigged. Karen, get up here. Everybody else form a perimeter.
Marker 1 missed. Marker 2 missed again. Third mark and I missed. I'm out.
Keep okay. Keep okay.
Damn, it's a miss.
Mark! That's 3 on a pretty boy. He's out.
Mark! Oh, I got hit. Run! Rummy's been marked. That's her second mark. Rummy's got her second mark.
All right, guys, this is Joe. I'm out.
I got my third hit. I'm done.
Where's Lucas?
Anybody need help chasing?
This is Claw. I got the one with the stick. Heads up here in the woods.
Hey, Liz.
I saw all three of them,
Don't worry
guys.
about
Lucas, give me something, man.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Stay tight, stay tight. I got your back. Do what you want. If he's gonna run, he's gonna get caught. Where's Lucas?
Lucas.
Can you communicate at all? Come on down, baby.
Let him run. He can't run. That's all right. Let him run. Shuffle down.
I got him.
I got your back, too.
Lucas, you can hear us.
Yeah.
Just keep following the trail.
Lucas, if you're injured, have to blow your whistle, okay?
I got him all the way. I got him all the way. Clean visual all the way.
Come on, baby.
Get a better shot. Get the shot you want.
Lucas, you can hear me? Whistle like this.
He doesn't have a mic, you guys. Here we are. We can't get a hold of Lucas. He's lost touch with the entire group.
We got you on the flank.
You really feel for him because when you can't talk to people on your radio and you've lost complete communication with everyone, it's scary. As a group, we felt completely helpless.
Keep going, keep going. I got him all the way. I got him all the way.
What do animals do when one of them goes down? They don't go back to the injured. Listen, I know we're not animals. Let's just stick together, wait here, and see what happens, okay?
Lucas, give me something, man.
He's up here. I got one more big shot. Take you to surrender. Go, this, boy.
Ceasefire. A ceasefire is in effect.
Hey, Lucas, if you're looking for a walking stick, we got a sale going on. Hunter's price, 2 for 1.
Lucas, come on down now. You're safe.
That's the one that got away.
I knew it was hard to leave you guys like that. No worries, man. One hit and 2 for 2.
Yeah, baby.
Baby, way to go.
Yeah.
That's it. That's great.
I mean, he had me behind this tree. It's like I could wait here all day. Finally found like this crazy like roots nest. And I just barricaded myself. He couldn't find me for nothing. Nice. I had you in mind. I had you in mind, Joe.
When Lucas caught up with the group, he was really excited. He was stoked.
My stick right in front of me, man. Keep the fire, man. Hell yeah.
It was really touching because Joe knew that he was eliminated from the game. But instead of being upset about it, he was really excited and shared in Lucas's joy.
Yeah, I was riding high on top of the world, you know, feeling, adrenaline is just pumping. And then I found out Joe's out. It hurts.
Losing Joe was really hard because he was someone we all leaned on. In a million and one ways. He's brave and chivalrous, and everyone loved him.
He's got wet socks. If anybody's got wet socks, take Joe's socks because they're dry. Yeah, they're dry.
Get some water, get some water, get some water, guys.
Come on.
Did someone take his radio?
Get his radio. Give it to Lucas.
Yeah, because
Lucas, you should take.
We started pillaging people's packs and water supplies when they would get eliminated.
You know what? Just give me his whole pack. Give me his whole pack.
It did feel weird at first to be so detached from losing the person.
Who needs an extra bandana?
Oh yeah, bandana.
And so focused on our own survival. But at the same time, you honestly do feel a difference, like that person's not there anymore and they're pretty much a ghost. And you do take from them what you need and not worry about it.
Get a whistle in here. Once we knew that Joe was hit 3 times and that he was going to go through the head shaving ceremony, there was really no reason for us to stay and watch that. I just felt like for the morale of the team, we just needed to move on and get a jump ahead of the hunters. Right here.
I'm gonna put it in my.
We're gonna miss you.
Let's go.
Joe, he's just one of those amazing people. And we didn't need to let the hunters humiliate him in front of us. It was kind of our way of playing the game, our way.
Bye, Joe. Keep the beer cold for me. See you when we get home.
Yeah.
Never give up, man.
It tore me apart to see everyone keep walking, but I know that what I provided to the group will stay with them. They're not going to quit, and I don't have any regrets, not at all.
What's your name, son?
My name's Joe.
Joe?
But he's such a pretty boy.
Before you do that, look me in the eye and tell me if you think you'd last one day out here in the jungle, because you know you wouldn't, because you have no heart. I've got more heart than all you guys.
You were pretty. You're gonna be pretty ugly.
For them to even think that they even deserve to look me in the eye after all that I've been through out there, and them having the feeling like they won. There's no truth behind that at all, because I feel victorious. I feel victorious, and they can't even look at me as if, you know, I have anything to be ashamed of.
Show America your new do, boy.
They'll never beat us. Ever!
Well, guess it's goodbye, boy. Catch you on the flip side. I gotta give it to him. The kid had a hell of a lot of fight in him. But I'm a mountain, immovable. And it's gonna take a whole lot more than fight to win $250,000.
After 73 hours, this is how the game stands. J.K., Wesley, Jesse, James, Joe have been eliminated. Liz, Karen, Mandy, Romy each have 2 marks. Ed has 1 mark. Lucas, Jim, Nicole still have no marks. Stay tuned for more Manhunt.
Things are starting to heat up. Check out the action on the next Manhunt.
Let's go, guys! I can't take any hits. I'm gonna stay out here.
It kind of bothered me when I saw Jim hiding in the bushes. I think that's a little cowardly.
Being hunted, you just have to follow your first instincts. It's just like being an animal.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Stampede!
I've been singled out and shot at. My luck is gone.
What you got, Lucas? I'll never stop. I'll never stop. I hope you never stop.
Manhunt is a game that's played with regulation paintball weapons. Make no mistake, these weapons can be potentially dangerous. This and any other weapon should always be treated with respect and treated as if it was loaded. These weapons should only be used in a safe and supervised area.